Hello guys from my street Iacopelli and welcome back to my channel. Today is one of the most exciting day because today finally I'm about to launch my own brand, which is Autentico, the best equipment to make pizza at home. But besides that, you can see we have electric oven, we have a dough machine, insane. Just check out the link below or go visit the autenti.co. and then you find out what we have there. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to make this beast Neapolitan pizza with, of course, with the equipment in the house. Go ahead, check out until the end. Make sure you share this video and I'll see you at the end of this video. Go ahead, check it out. Okay, here we go. Let's start to make the polish. It's a mother yeast, which is the most important part of pizza dough making, which is to create the fermentation the more natural as possible. So here we go how we make it. We need 400 grams of cold water, 5 grams of dry yeast, 5 grams of honey. The yeast will eat the sugar from the honey, so that helps the leavening process to be able to have the leavening more natural as possible. And then we add 400 grams of, in this case we're using Autentico flour. Put everything inside. We got the same spoon. We are ready to go ahead and create the fermentation process. So with the spoon, gently go ahead and mix everything until it's all together. Super simple and easy. Voila! The polish is ready. Now grab some plastic wrap or a lid, whatever you have. If you have a lid, don't seal it. So I'm putting, close everything and then make a couple of holes because we want to have the air going inside. So in this case, we are leaving the polish 1 hour at room temperature and 16 to 24 hours in the fridge. Okay, here we go. Time to make the pizza dough. This is the polish after 24 hours. Like you can see, it's full of bubbles, so that means we did a good job. So this is what we need to do to make the dough. So we need to add, to be able to make about 9 to 10 balls, we need to add in this polish 600 grams of really cold water, 35 grams of salt, 1 kilo and 50 grams of Autentico flour in this case. So let's go ahead, let's add in the machine first of all the old polish. The secret here is how you make the dough. That's the whole reason why we're using a fantastic mixer here, because this one will help to build the gluten really strong. And to be able to make a pizza perfect, soft and crunchy is all about building the gluten. Today I'm going to teach that. We have the polish. Now let's add the whole flour. Be careful, put it in the dough machine, in the dough mixer. Now, this mixer has 10 speeds, so we're gonna put a speed number 1, timer at 25 minutes, because the goal is to not pass 25 minutes, and just wait a few seconds, and now add half amount of the water, save a little bit, wait that everything gets incorporated. We want to wait about maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Now that the dough absorbs all the water, we can go ahead and add the whole salt. In the same time, we can go ahead right now and speed the machine at about number 5 or like halfway to the max speed. At the same time, we're gonna go ahead and add the water little by little. So we have to add about, I want to say 2 or 3 scoops and every time you have to wait that the dough absorbs the water. So usually this process is gonna takes about 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, about 8. And this way we don't warm up the dough. That's the whole reason why we're doing that. And also it will build the gluten properly. So once we finish the whole water, the dough, it will be ready. See, now the dough absorbed the water. Let's go ahead and let's add more. And that's it. The water is over. So now let's wait, get a little bit of olive oil. Wait the dough absorbs the less water. Pay attention because this step is super critical. If you go over, the dough is gonna warm up. You can even hear that it's working hard. So we're gonna put about 20 grams of extra virgin olive oil. That's it. Now wait that the dough absorbs the water, the oil, and that's it. The dough is ready. So now I want to show you the gluten, what we just did, what we just built. Because the gluten structure is this. The goal is to build the gluten strong. This way, when the pizza hits the oven, the gluten structure, the water that is inside the dough, evaporates and create those air packets. And that's how we create the pizza soft and crunchy. So let's go ahead and let's put the olive oil on top of the counter, just a little bit, like that. Spread the olive oil on the counter with your hands. Olive oil in your hands. And now let's take off the dough from the mixer. Like you can see, super strong. And it's not sticky at all. That's the goal. Okay. Dough is out. Pay attention to this. Again, little bit of olive oil in your hands. Don't put too much. Otherwise, we're gonna have problems later. Pay attention to this. This is how we test the gluten. So you pull it, you open, and this is the gluten structure. Voila. You see the air? It doesn't break. See? Voila. That's the gluten structure. So what we're gonna do here now, we're gonna create a ball. So we wanna put everything inside, like a t-shirt. Done? Now we create the ball. Look how strong it is. Create the ball. Here we go. The dough is lovely ready. So at this point we have two options. For a better product or to have like a more light product, but there's not really big, huge difference. You can wait 30 minutes, cover, and then make it into a bowl, and about 2 to 3 hours, this dough is ready. Or, in this case, we are going to do a double fermentation. So what that means, grab a bowl, put a little bit of olive oil on the bowl, get the whole bowl and put it into the container like that. Grab a plastic wrap, go ahead, seal the container really well. Pay attention, it's very important that you seal this really well because this is going to grow a lot or double. I mean, if you have a bigger container, double container, use it. So now, close it, and we leave this right away in the fridge for the next day. So about 16 hours. And then I'm gonna make it into a ball, and the same thing, we have to wait 1 hour to 2 hours, depends on the room temperature. So in this case, we're going to do double fermentation for the best results. So I'll see you tomorrow. Here we go, this is the day after, and the dough is ready to be balled. And this is how it looks like. Be careful, it can explode because it double up the side. That's why I say close it really well, this way it doesn't get any air and the dough is not dry. Now done, put a little bit of olive oil on the counter, just a little bit, not too much. olive oil in your hands. Let's detach the dough. Try to keep this part always on top. So that's how you do it. Done. This is the dough from yesterday. And look at this how strong it is. So open up, the goal is to take off all the air, and now it's time to make the balls. Cut these sides, and always keep in mind this part needs to stay on top. So this is how you make the balls. Put half of dough inside and then try to create a balloon. Like that. Then close it and cut like the fresh mozzarella. Don't pull it, just cut. Boom. Voila, we made the ball. Same thing with this. If it's too small, grab a little bit of dough, put it inside, turn it, and close it like a balloon. Right there. Close, close, close. And this is the dough. Okay, now that the balls are ready, let's grab a sheet pan, just like that. Put a little bit of flour under the sheet pan, and grab the balls and just place it inside. Just make sure they are 4 fingers apart. Here we go. In this case, 6 fits here. Then let's grab a little bit of olive oil, put it on top. There we go. Just tap, tap, tap on top this way. This one, when we're going to put the plastic wrap, it doesn't get stuck with the plastic wrap. Now, grab a little bit of plastic wrap. We want to cover the whole thing just like that. This way it doesn't get air inside. Here we go. Close it, make sure there's no air. Done. So now we want to wait 2 to 3 hours at room temperature. Keep in mind, the more it's hot, the faster it will grow. The more it's cold, the lower it will grow. So I'll see you in about 2 hours. Let's go ahead and let's make the pizza. You have everything that you need to make the best pizza ever. Oven, flour, pizza dough mixer. We know you are serious about pizza, and this is a serious pro level machine. We think you're gonna love it as much as we do. Autentico. Pizza made the authentic way.